Hello guys, what is the welcome back to my channel number 5. So guys, today we are going to do some, not some, today we are going to do a poem that is the shed, and the poem is poem 3 of the chapter Gopal and the Hills Are Fish. So today I am going to explain you this poem and tell you the meaning of each line of each stanza. Okay, guys. So without any further issue, let's begin. So guys, I will tell you the meaning also of each and every hard word that I have not studied at all. So let's start to the shed. So first of all, tell me what is shed. Shed, you think that जो अपने पेड़ के नीचे छाया करती है वो शेड होती है. तो कहीं शेड का एक और मतलब होता है the place away from the house where we keep animals, things, places or waste material is called a shed. So देखिए guys, इधर meaning लिखी हुई है. It's a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. तो ये हो गई गाइस शेड की मीनिंग. मीनिंग मीन्स अगर आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछा जाए कि व्हाट इज शेड, तो बिना कोई, अब टीचर तो बोलेगी कि हमने आपको चैप्टर पढ़ा दिया, आई एक्सप्लेन यू द चैप्टर, सो यू शुड हैव टू नो दिस द मीनिंग ऑफ शेड. सो कई स्कूल में नहीं पढ़ाते, लाइक इन आवर स्कूल my teacher has told me that the meaning of shed is written here only. It's a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. So it is what is shed. ये इसका आंसर है what is shed. ठीक है, तो चलिए let's begin. Let me erase all. Yes. There is a shed at the bottom of our garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I'm in bed, I lie and listen. I'll open that door one day. So, guys, first of all, I'll tell you that the poet of this poem is Frank Flynn, and the speaker of this poem is a child. Okay, so see, there is a shed at the bottom of our garden. So, the speaker has a shed at the bottom of his garden with the spider's web hanging across the door. You should have seen that the spiders का जो मकड़ी का जाला होता है, अपन कोई जैसे पुरानी जगह होती है जो खुली नहीं होती, वहाँ पर लटके हुए रहते हैं ना मकड़ी के जाले. So the spider's web was across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. तो जो hinges होती है ना, hinges देखिए जैसे जो आपका दरवाजा होता है उसमें एक आयरन टाइप की एक हिंज लगी होती है, द विच इज यूज्ड टू जॉइन द, आपका जो वॉल होता है उसको, और इसको हम हिंदी में बाई बाइने कहते हैं, ऐसे कुछ. टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन दैट इफ आई एम रॉन्ग और करेक्ट. तो वही होती है हिंजेस, आपको पता होगा. द हिंजेस आर रस्टी एंड क्रीक इन द विंड. तो गाइस पहले तो हम हिंजेस की मीनिंग लिख लेते हैं. सो लेट्स राइट द मीनिंग ऑफ हिंजेस. तो सी, it is pieces of metal, P-I-E-C-E-S, of metal to join a door. Join a door. जैसा कि मैंने आपको बताया, they are the pieces of metal to join a door. So और creak का मीनिंग देखिए क्या होता है. creak का मीनिंग है make sharp sound. Wait for a minute, guys. Yes. Make sharp sound or a wind or a window. Guys, the exact meaning of creek is, I paused the video for a while. Yes, the meaning of creek is make a sharp, high, P-I-T-C-H-E-D, make a high, sharp, pitched sound. Okay, So the hinges are creak and rusty in the wind. When I'm in bed, I lie and listen. I'll open that door one day. So when the speaker was in bed, so then also he lie and listen. I'll open that door one day. So he will open that door one day. So stanza two. There is a dusty old window around at the side with three cracked panes of glass. I often think there is someone staring at me each time that I pass. I'll peek through that window one day. So the in this stanza, speaker is saying there is an old window at the side of the shed and and there is dust on it. Okay, with three cracked panes of glass. So wait for a minute. I'll show you the picture. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the windows and 1, 2, 3. The three cracked panes of glass means the three windows are broken. Okay. I often think there's someone staring at me. So the speaker often thinks that someone is staring at me. Staring means, write in the comment section before I write. It is looking continuously. So staring means looking continuously. The poet है हमारा, the poet thinks that someone is looking continuously at him each time that he pass. Means वो पास नहीं है, अपन टाइम पास करते हैं. मतलब वो उससे when the speaker वहां से गुजरता है ना, pass away from the, जैसे आप कहते हैं कि यहाँ से अभी एक लैम्बोर्गिनी गुजरी. ओके, वो है इसका मतलब. I'll peek through that window one day. Means चलो ठीक है, the speaker is saying that okay, someone is staring at me. So then he is saying that I'll peep through that window one day. Okay, leaving these things, he is saying he'll peep through that window one day. Peep means look secretly. So he will look secretly in the shed. Let's come to stanza 4. My brother says there is a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he'll jump out and chop off my head. But I'll take a peek one day. Okay, now I understood. My brother says there is a ghost in the shed. So the guys, as you all know that the speaker is a child, so his brother says to scare him that there is a ghost in the shed. क्या? जो हमारी जो shed है, उसके अंदर एक भूत है. Who hides under the rotten floorboards? वो पता है किसके नीचे छुपता है? Rotten वो नहीं है सड़ा हुआ. Here rotten means spoiled. Rotten means spoiled. ऐसा तो है नहीं कि rotten की वही की meaning होती है. It can't be happen that rotten has only one meaning. So there are many meanings. आपने हिंदी में पढ़ोगे ना, भिन्नार्थक ऐसे कुछ होता होंगे, वो है ये. Okay, floorboards. Floorboard means floor made up of, जो wooden floor होती है ना हमारी, वो है ये floorboard. And if I ever dare to set foot inside means if the child dares to step in, set foot inside here means step in. So the ghost will jump out. Wait. So the ghost will jump out and chop off my head. So chop off my head, आपने पहले भी सुना होगा. It means, वैसे तो होता है cut into pieces, पर यहाँ पर chop off my head लिखा है, तो हम लिखेंगे cut my head, और into pieces भी जोड़ सकते हैं यहाँ. But I'll take a peek one day. But then also, in his mind there's something going on that okay, कोई बात नहीं, there is a ghost in the shed. He hides under the rotten floorboards, and if he will dare, he'll jump out and chop off his head. Anyways, then also he's saying that अच्छा कोई बात नहीं, मैं एक बार इस shed के अंदर देखूंगा. Okay, but there are two possible reasons. He can go with some elder person, or he can go he might be going in the future when he become older. Okay, so ऐसा हो सकता है in this stanza. I know that there is not really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. There is not anyone stirring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from its web since I don't know when, I'll go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. So the speaker is saying, the child is saying that he knows that there is not really a ghost in the shed. His brother only. So I'm again telling that his brother tells to keep the shed for his den. मतलब उसका जो भाई है वो उससे झूठ बोलता है ताकि वो अपनी प्राइवेट जो शेड है he can make the shed for his privateness, for his private to relax. ठीक है, den का मतलब है a private place to relax. वो अपना भाई उसको झूठ बोलता है ताकि वो अपनी जो शेड है प्राइवेट बना के रिलैक्स कर सके. A private to relax. Okay. There is not anyone stirring or making strange noises. Now see, the speaker child is saying that अरे वहां पर तो कोई भी नहीं है जो मेरे को घूर रहा है और ऐसी अजीब सी आवाज निकाल रहा है. और जो मकड़ी का जो जाला है ना, वो तो जो स्पाइडर है वो तो अपने जाले से भाग भी चुका है कब का. सिंस आई डोंट नो वेन, तो उसको पता नहीं है कब वो कब जाएगा. बट आई गो इनटू दैट शेड one day soon, but not just yet. Not just yet means tell in the comment section. Yes, not now. So I hope that you have understood very nicely. And if you haven't understood, please tell me in the comment section. I will make you understand. Okay, so now let's do with questions. Wait for a minute. So guys, here are the questions of the poem. So I've told you in the starting also that this poem was written by Frank Flynn. So let's do its question answers, guys. So let me choose a nice color or text. Wait for a minute. Yeah, yes. Let's do. So who is the speaker? Who is the speaker in the poem? So the SPEAKER, speaker, child. The speaker is the child in the poem. Let's do the second. Is she or he afraid or curious both? He has seen in the poem, guys, that वो जाना भी चाहता है पर उसे डर भी है. So we will write yes. He or she is both. Third, what is she or he planning to do soon? जैसा कि इस लाइन में आ ही चुका है, I'll go into that shed one day soon. She is to go into the shed one day soon, but not yet. Suggest doubt, fear, laziness, or something else. Choose the word which seems right to you. So it is fear. पर curiosity होता तो अपन curiosity और fear लेते. It is fear only. So fear is the correct answer. So is there a room in your house or a house in your neighborhood locality where you would rather not go alone and never at night? If there is such a place and a story to go with it, let others hear all about it. So guys, with this video we finish our poem, and in next video I will be showing you some question answers, extra question answers made by me itself. So bye bye all for today, and thanks for watching.